Hi guys, 18 Dapper here and welcome to this match preview for this Saturday's game. It's Doncaster Rovers versus Peterborough. It's going to be a tough one. We've got to bounce back. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this match preview. Doncaster Rovers versus Peterborough United at the Keepmoat Stadium this Saturday. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to this channel and this is one of the first videos you've seen, the format that we go with on match previews is we look at previous meetings, the current form in the league for both teams, we look at a Doncaster Rovers player, a bit of player focus, one to watch, so we'll look at a Peterborough player in this instance, and then me and the family have got predictions league, so a quick update on where we all sit in that, and then my score prediction a couple of days before the game. So let's get into previous meetings. It's a bit of a theme at the minute. The team that we're facing have got the better of us over our history. So with Peterborough, Donny have won 14 of the meetings, Peterborough have won 18 of the meetings, and we've shared the spoils 11 times. Looking at the last 5 games that we played, the last game in the 15-16 season at the Keepmoat, we got beat 2-1. That was the season that we went down to League 2. And then the 17-18 season, after an immediate return to League 1, it was 2 draws, a boring 0-0 and a 1-1. And then the 18-19 season, last season, another 0-0 draw at Peterborough, and then a good 3-1 victory at home. Now, I can't see that happening again this week. Peterborough looking very good so far this season, but hopefully we do bounce back from Tuesday night. And with Tuesday night in mind, we'll look at current form in the league. So Donny, 3 wins, a draw and a defeat. Peterborough currently on 4 wins and a draw for their last 5 games. We slipped to our first defeat of the season Tuesday. It was a very late goal. Do I think we deserve to get beat? No. Do I think we deserve to win? No. I think it was a very even game on Tuesday. If you want to see the matchday vlog, I will link it in the top corner. I wouldn't recommend watching it. It wasn't very good viewing for a Rovers fan. But if you're a Blackpool fan, go ahead and watch it. You'll enjoy it. But yeah, 2 even teams. I think Blackpool did a job on us. Sat back in and it is on the counter at the very end and got the goal. Not many chances, but it's one of those things. Hopefully it's new territory for us. Let's see if we can bounce back. Let's see the character of the players and let's see what we do on Saturday. On to Peterborough. Drop points 2 on Tuesday, drawing at Tranmere after being 2-0 up. But 1 point at Tranmere on a Tuesday night, it's not a bad result. I think it'll just feel a little harsher being 2-0 up. But before that, 4 wins on the bounce, and in those 4 wins, 15 goals scored, none conceded. So Peterborough are doing bits in the league. Player focus this week, we are looking at Brad Halliday, our number 2. 7 appearances, 1 clean sheet. Brad was bought over the summer from Cambridge United, and for me, his early form in the league had me thinking that he was our weak link in the squad. But one very good performance at Ipswich and an okay performance against Blackpool on Tuesday is starting to change my mind a little and just making me think, is he now settling into the squad? Is he settling into the step up in the standard between League 2 and League 1? Hopefully this improvement of form continues and it just gets better and better as the season goes on. For me though, he does need to work on his delivery into the box. He gets into some really good positions and then he either looks sideways or behind him, plays a ball. I just love to see him whip a few balls in and try and create a few more chances for the strikers. On to the one to watch for Peterborough. There were a couple. I was going to mention Niall Mason coming back. Ivan Toney is scoring plenty of goals, but for me, the one to watch is Marcus Maddison. I think I mentioned him last season in the preview for Peterborough. 8 appearances this season so far, 5 goals, 6 assists. and Maddison on his day is absolutely unplayable, and Fergie seems to be getting the best out of him this season because he is ripping this league up. And as an attacking midfielder, last time I saw him play, he tends to drift from one side of the pitch to the other. So not just Halliday, but Reece James will have to be very sharp on Saturday as well to keep him under wraps and to nullify that threat that Maddison can show in a game. And literally, one moment of magic from this guy and the game has turned on its head. The centre-backs on Saturday, the Rovers centre-backs will be busy keeping Tony under control. I mentioned him scoring bags of goals as well, but thanks to Maddison setting them up. So I think if we stop Maddison, we're in with a chance. And the prediction league table, so the way this works, if you don't know already, me, Dad, brother and Max have got a little prediction league, and we do the score predictions for every single game. If we get it spot on, we earn 3 points. If we get the result right but not the score line, we get 1 point. And then if we get it wrong, we get no points. On Tuesday, we all went for a Rovers win, which means no points to absolutely everybody. So the league table stays exactly as it is. Me, number 1, Chris in 2nd, Dad in 3rd, Max in 4th. But it is very early in the season, so things could change. And finally, onto my score prediction for Saturday. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a test of character to see how we bounce back from the defeat. Losing so late on as well could impact us. Peterborough firing on all cylinders at the minute, and I think the reaction will be good. I think we'll get a positive reaction from the players. Do I think it's going to be enough to get us a point or 3? Unfortunately, I don't. I think Peterborough will do us 2-1 on Saturday. They just seem to be in better form, a lot more confident. I think it's new territory for us to see how we can turn a defeat in the league around. I hope I'm wrong, but that's the prediction that I'm going for on Saturday. And that's it for this match preview. If you've enjoyed it, big thumbs up. As always, please comment in the section down below. If it's a question or something we can talk about, that will feature potentially in comment of the week next week. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. A big thank you. We've just broke 1,500 subscribers. Did I think I was ever going to get to this at the beginning of starting the channel? No, I didn't. But thank you very, very much for your support on this channel. Hopefully the content continues to be decent enough for you to stick around. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.